Hey, what's going on, everyone? Shiva Sapkota here with another Tesla video. Today I'm going to be covering the top summer accessories for your Tesla to keep you cool and safe during the summertime. We have got anywhere from refrigerator to seat coolers to sunshades to portable fans to just a lot of products that we have reviewed in the past, and I wanted to do a video for you all doing a roundup of all of those accessories. So the very first product in our list are sunshades. I think sunshades are must-have products for summer because Tesla do get really hot, especially with the beautiful panoramic glass roof. It has an advantage, but on the flip side, in the summertime, the glass gets really hot and all of that heat just comes to the cabin. That's probably why a lot of times you are seeing the cabin overheat protection turn on your car and just generally hot, requiring a lot of AC. Now, to combat that, we have reviewed a lot of sunshades in this channel, and out of all of those, we have narrowed down to a couple of them that I think are worth checking out. Our favorite one is the Motorized sunshade with ambient light on the top. This is from Tesla Studio, where you can either voice control the sunshade or you can use a button to press the button to control the sunshade from opening and closing and stopping and all of that. And it has a really nice ambient light built into it so that you can control the light, where you can change different colors, patterns and whatnot. It's fully voice activated or the button activated. So rear passenger could just use the voice to activate that. Sunshade open.
Okay.
Sunshade close.
Okay.
Switch to purple.
Okay.
Switch to green.
Okay.
Some of them also do come with 2 buttons and whatnot, and they have multiple options on their website if you check them out. We have tested this thoroughly with temperature, and these sunshades in the roof do drop the temperature somewhere in the 20 to 30 degrees in our test, based on our test alone. So these are super helpful, and we have seen the differences with the sunshades on. Even driving on the hot summer day with the direct sunlight, we do feel a little bit cooler versus if we didn't have the sunshade. So definitely recommend sunshades for your roof. That is bare minimum for me, at least, for the summer, because it does protect your car's interior. You don't have to go all fancy on a motorized sunshades and all the installation. You can also get simple ones that have clips on the side. We have reviewed those. I'm gonna put those in the link down below, where you can just put it on the roof with those clips. Super easy installation. You can remove them and put it away. But if you want the convenience of having motorized where it looks like a sunroof, then there are those options too. Again, we have reviewed a lot of them in the past. Manual ones that looks like windows. Some of them are automatic, but without the voice control. So I'm gonna put a few links down below for you to check out, just based on your preference. The installation for the motorized one do involve installing on the top bracket with the headliner. You have to run some cables, so just careful that it is an involved process, but at the same time I do show step-by-step detailed installation guide if you would like to check it out. You can get the sunshades for both the Model Y, the Juniper, the Highland, Model 3, all of that, again, link down below. Now, in addition to the roof sunshade, they also make sunshade for your windows and the front windshield. And especially if you're gonna be parking your car in like open areas and it's gonna be sun all the time, I would definitely recommend picking up one of these that goes on your front windshield, where it is super easy. Just you can remove this after the fact and then just put this away. It becomes a small, and you can hide this and put it away. It installs really easily. It is just using some clips in the front, and then you can put it, because that significantly reduces the cabin temperature, because the sun is not going to be going inside through your front windshield or even the rear windshield. You can put all of that, and they also make it for your side windows, where you can just use this on the side and you don't have to use any clips or anything. As soon as you go inside and then close the window, you can just literally slide this in and it stays on. And once you're not using it, you can fold this and then put it on the back seat, on the pocket, and you can just leave it there for the summer. This is really useful for your front passenger or the rear passengers in the summertime. It protects a lot, and also it is kind of almost like blackout if you want to camp in your car. So there are multiple benefits for this, but I'm going to put a link down below for some of these products along with the reviews that I have done. Next on our list of summer accessory are these cooling seats. Let me show you a little bit close up on what they do, but it essentially allows you to cool your body with ventilated AC cool seats. So the new Tesla Model 3 Highline as well as Model Y Junipers have ventilated cooling seats where you can cool and heat your seat at the same time. But the older Tesla Model 3s or Model Y do not have that. So a product like this exists where this is a seat cover which covers the entire seat here. It's like a jacket for your seat, and they send you everything to tighten it, and it kind of looks like it belongs in your seat there. And what this does is it is a ventilated cooling seat where you got the mesh there on the front with the leather here, and underneath there are all these fans strategically placed where they don't become uncomfortable, but also at the same time they provide you the cooling, and they are in a mesh inside. There's multiple fans that are here if we were to open this, and there's like fans all over here, and they're all interconnected. You also get the fan on the back so that you also have the cooling here as well as here, and you just plug this into the front cigarette lighter port of your Tesla, and then on demand you can either turn this off or on, or it has a built-in sensor. So as soon as you get inside the car and then you sit down, this will automatically turn on. So you don't even have to do anything. You can just set it, forget it, just connect it, and that's it. Every time you go in, it will just automatically turn on, and then when you leave, it will just turn off. But as soon as I put my hand here, as you see the air start coming, and then I leave, and then it stops. So this is a pretty nice sensor. So it just makes it that much easier. It does have a sensor there, but you can also change the fan settings, so it is a higher speed, lower speed, as well as turn this on and off. So it definitely helps you stay cool. I use this for my Model Y because I don't have the Juniper Model Y. I have the older Model Y, and this is extremely useful and important. Now the seat feels like I have some kind of an AC just blowing through the seat and keeping me cool. This stuff works. This stuff really, really works. If you're leaning back like me, you might not feel it as much on the top, but definitely on the bottom here, from the whole bottom as well as some part of the back, really you can feel it. And if you do that, you feel it in the back too. Next on our list are the refrigerators for your Tesla. We have reviewed a lot of these options in the past, anywhere from the side one, the central console one. There's one that goes on the sub-trunk area. There's a lot of different options that are hitting the market, and I think they're even making one for the front. We'll have to see how they power that and whatnot when the product comes, but I think that product is coming soon as well. But for now, all the trunk ones and central consoles one, I have a lot of them in the link down below. But just to cover overview of those options, one, this is the side one where you just basically install it on the side compartment here on your Tesla Model Y, where it just goes and sits there, and you plug it in and you're good to go. You have the refrigerators on your car. These are great for keeping your drinks cool, your veggies, your milk, your juices, whatever you need to put. You just open the compartment, put your stuff inside. It is plugged in. You can control the temperatures. They even have ones that with Bluetooth capabilities now where you can use your phone to control the temperature and everything. So they're really great. The sub-trunk ones are a little bit bigger. It's a large solution, so it fits a lot of stuff inside. As you can see, we got a gallon of milk here, so it vertically fits here. And if you squeeze it a little bit, you can probably fit 2 gallons of milk here side by side. So you can fit a lot of things here. Now you got your regular size water bottle, easily fits. Of course, this is a 12-ounce Coke, and this fits here. This are the 7.5 ounces, and you can very, very safely stack those on top of each other, and it fits. You could also stack this 12-ounce Coke cans together, and it sticks a little bit, but you should be able to fit that as well. This is your Gatorade, so this is the 28-ounce Gatorade. So as you can see, that fits right there. So it has a lot of space. We have an entire bag of broccoli here. This is a 3-pound bag of broccoli, and it fits. As you can see, the space is just awesome here. There's just so much space that you can fit a lot of things. So this particular Model Y unit is a 35-liter, which is about 9 gallons. So you should be able to fit 9 of this here if we just stack them neatly. Maybe you fold this down, but 9 gallons, that's quite a bit of volume here. This is the largest car fridge that I have seen that actually seamlessly integrates within the car. What we normally use it for is, of course, for road trips, right? These fridges are really great for road trips where you just leave your drinks chilled and on demand whenever needed. You don't need ice or anything like that. But also for grocery shopping. If you're gonna be gone for a long day, let's say we go to Costco and then we leapfrog to different other stores, and if we bought milk or veggies that we don't want it to spoil because of the heat, we can just put it on the refrigerator, and then wherever we go, we are safe. We know that they are already cooled and be on the refrigerator. So the soft trunk one is extremely useful for grocery shopping, but for just using for your drinks and whatnot for road trips, you can use the side ones. There's also one that goes on the central console area. So right behind the central console area, it's a little mini fridge where you can put smaller drinks in there, and especially for folks that you have toddlers and infants that need like formula, you can place it there. It also has heating component to it. So you can increase the temperature and heat your milk and whatnot inside. So it could either be heater or cooler. So there's multiple options for that. So all of those, I'm gonna put those options in the link down below, but they're also ideal summer companion for your Tesla. Now they also have a product that allows you to turn your cup holder into a cooler, where you replace the cup holder with a product like this, where it just goes in and it wires it in your cup holder area, and then you can control the temperature of it to cool it or heat it. Just keep in mind with this product, you do lose one of the cup holders. You only get the other cup holder, but it does work and it chills your drink as well as warms your drink if you need it. As I said, for like formula, or if you need to heat up the milk for your baby and whatnot, you can do that with this option as well. You can just put the milk bottle in there, and for drinks, like chill drinks, it is extremely useful for that purpose. It is a bit of an engaged installation process. I'm gonna put a link down below for how to do that install, but there is a product out there if you're unaware of it. Now, summer is the time when I tend to wash my car a lot because it does get dirty. I'm on the road a lot, and I have done dedicated videos showing you how to properly wash your Tesla with the 2-bucket method, how to not chip it or scratch it, and what to do top to bottom. I brought in experts where they tell us how to properly wash your Tesla.
We have a wash bucket,
okay,
and a rinse bucket.
Okay.
Both of them have grit guards in the bottom. What this does is help to separate dirt and grime and keep it at the bottom of the bucket. And it gives us a surface to take our microfiber wash mitts and agitate against. So when we plunge it into the wash bucket, we scrub it, and then we pick up more foam, right? So this is the process typically.
I have lots of products in the channel where I've showed you how to do the exterior wash, the interior wash. If you have any stains, you can remove it, as well as showing you the wheel wash, the windshield wash, everything. So I'm gonna put those in the description below as well if you wanted to check it out. Now, summer is also when we tend to go camping a lot because it's nice weather, kids are out from schools, and if you're looking for a nice camping mattress, we have done a couple of those mattress reviews. I personally like the memory foam one rather than the blow-up ones because I don't sleep well on the blow-up ones, but nice memory foam mattresses, we have done those options in the channel. I'm gonna put some links down below where they're really comfortable and they're made for your Tesla. So if they say it's for Tesla Model Y, it will take the shape, the contour of the Model Y. They're really comfortable. Some of them come with sheets and pillows and whatnot, but I'm gonna put a few in the description below if you wanted to check those out. Another product that we have is this V2L device. This is vehicle to load device where you can plug this into your Tesla's charging port, and what it does is it actually converts that energy from the high voltage of your Tesla and then lets you have your outlet here. So you can plug in anything that you want. There's USB ports here, but basically you can plug in the load on this side and you can use the high voltage battery of the Tesla to power any of your electronics, especially while you are out camping. If you want to power your grill, your cooler, anything that you want to power and use Tesla's battery for it, you can do that with this device that they sell. I have a review down below showing you like water heater and whatnot that you can power using this device. But if you prefer not to mess with Tesla's high voltage battery, they do sell portable power stations. And we have reviewed some of those in the channel where you can just take a portable power station with you wherever you go and plug in your cooler. You can plug in anything else that you may need the Tesla for. You can just use a portable battery to be able to do that, charge your electronic and whatnot. I'll put some links down in the description below as well. Next, car covers. Car covers could provide some protection for you from the UV and just protect the exterior of your car, the paint, and hopefully prevent you from getting your cabin too hot in the summertime, especially if you have to park outside for a long period of time. And let's say you go to work and in the morning you just cover your car, go inside, come back, take it out. Something that is super easy to remove. There are generic brands in Amazon that you can get for like any car. So just get one for sedans and then it will just have you cover everything. But our friends at T-Sport have made specifically for Tesla Model 3s or Model Ys, where it is a perfect precision fit. It's made for those cars and you can just entirely cover your Tesla. I'm gonna put a link down below for that option as well, but ultimately you can do whatever you want. You can pick it from Amazon for a generic one that may not look as good, but it could do the job, or a precision fit one if you're into making it look good and fit perfectly for your Tesla. Okay, so this next accessory may sound a little silly, but it does work when you absolutely need it. Those are the portable fans for your car. So something like this is a rechargeable fan that I take everywhere I go on trips when I know that AC may not be available. But even in your car, you can put this in the back, especially if you're having a lot of AC issues or if you're blowing a lot of air but the rear passengers are not getting it. For me, I have a 7-seater Y, so whenever I have passengers in the very back seat, they're always complaining about heat because the AC is not getting to them all the way to the back. So if you're in that situation, or even on a regular Model 3 or Y, if the rear passengers are not getting this AC because you got a rear screen or something is installed and just generally not getting the air, installing a portable fan might be a really good option where you can plug one in on the back with the USB or through the cigarette lighter port, or get something like this where you can recharge and then just have it on the go, on demand. You can clip this on the back of your seat and just have air for your passengers at all times. So again, may sound a little silly, but it does work when you need it. This is a really nice cold air right now from this little fan. Of course, things like all-weather floor mats that are easy to clean are no-brainer, especially for the summer when you are going on longer road trips. Kid might be making a mess on the back, or you're going to the beach, all that sand and everything comes in your shoes. So to protect your car from getting dirty, you can select some all-weather floor mats. I'm gonna put some link down below for the ones that we like, but you can pick whatever you want online. There should be plenty of options for the specific Tesla Model 3s or Ys or any Tesla that you have. And finally, not necessarily a Tesla accessory, but a very versatile electric bike. So one big advantage of this electric bike for Tesla Model Y owners or any mid-size SUV is that this bike completely fits in the trunk without needing to fold the seat. So this is entirely in the trunk and it gets ready in no time. So all I have to do is take this bike out and the seat is already installed and everything. So I didn't even have to do that step. So I'm almost done. I just have to lift this, that, and I can ride off in this. So if you want to take this to a park or if you want to go hiking and just have this here, that took me no time to set it up and this is ready to go. Very versatile. You can take this on a trail, you can do a little bit of off-roading, and it has an extremely long battery range and a very reputable company. I was just amazed that the bike can just collapse half its size and fit in the back. This comes from Electric. It is the #1 best-selling electric bike in the world. It's the second most-selling EV in the world after Tesla. So what do you all think about these products? Would you get it for your Tesla? Do you already have some of this? What are your general feedback? Please let me know in the comment section below. I love reading your comments and feedback and passing it on to manufacturers for better products, newer products. So anything that you can do, it also helps with engagement. So please drop those in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, would like to see more videos like this in the future, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and come back again soon.